back where it all began. Yo, what's going on? I'm Tay and I'm back on MW2. This is on PC too. It's my first time playing Call of Duty. Long time. Now, it haven't really been that long. It just feel like it's been long because I was playing it every day, but it's been a minute. It's at least 7 days. Never mind, I just checked. Never mind, I just checked. It's only been 5. It feel like it's been way longer, but I just been playing other shit, trying to get other games on the channel. Some horror games, UFC, but I played Bendy's Revival yesterday. Bendy and the Dark Revival yesterday. Make sure y'all go check that out. Call of Duty been trending for like the last 2 days. Well, I don't know if it's been trending, but on my timeline, I've been seeing a lot of Call of Duty shit, and basically it's people saying that the devs need to get their shit together. Now, I don't know a lot about the technicalities and all that shit, and I don't pretend to know that. I just kind of get on the game and I play the game. I don't if it's shit fucking up in the game, I just don't play. I don't try to learn what's wrong with it or nothing. If I come across something that's wrong with it as I'm playing, then that's just what it is. That's how I figure it out. But other than that, I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. Unless we talking about a PC, then I know nothing about everything. Bad throw. My aim is just ass. Oh, that God of War name is kind of fire, huh? But basically, it's people saying it's the biggest launch in Call of Duty history. And for some reason, not even just the multiplayer, like even Warzone just don't feel like it's right. And Warzone been feeling like that. Since it dropped, I thought I was gonna be making a lot more Warzone content. But since November 16th when it dropped, I've only made 2 videos about it. I've only made 2 videos on it and played less than 10 times. I've literally opened the fuck. Yeah, I just won't have that shit. I don't know what the hell that was. 2 flashes in less than 5 seconds, nigga. What am I thought I was having flashbacks to Shipment. Got the hair out today, you know. Sometimes you gotta let the hair breathe. I've been having my shit braided and twisted for so long, you know. Sometimes you just gotta let it do what it do. Like I've been growing. I had a mohawk. So I've been growing the mohawk for like 3 years. Recently, I just decided to grow the sides out because now I'm like in this ugly phase where nigga it's just. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Biggest launch in Call of Duty history. Even Warzone just doesn't feel the same. You don't get that same feeling as Warzone 1. Warzone, I don't know what it is, but it's just not excitement when you it's not something that you want to play. I don't even want to watch this shit no more. Well, I didn't really watch it before, did I? But I don't see nearly as many clips on Twitter. I don't see nearly as many clips on TikTok. That could be because my TikTok For You page has changed since then. You just don't see it that much. People not talking about it because this shit is whack. And I don't necessarily think Warzone 2 is bad, but based on the limited times that I played it, it's a decent experience. It's just boring. And especially because, my nigga, I got a friend that just started a channel, right? Los Famous G. Shout out to him. Go check him out. Click my channel. Scroll to the bottom. That's where he at. We was gonna make a spectator vid together. A duo spectator vid. And he asked me, he was like, you want to make a spectator vid with me? Oh, yeah, we was going to do it. It took 30 minutes for this game to end. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing that shit again. Because, like, 15 minutes of the game, they wasn't even shooting at nobody. They didn't even come across people. But the times where they were shooting at people, it was back-to-back. We seeing different teams. Like, this 15-minute lull is crazy. And I'll be honest, if it's gonna take me 2 matches, if it's gonna take me 30 minutes to get done with 1 match, I just won't play, dog. Dead ass, I just won't play the game, because there's no way. Like, put it in perspective, that's a whole anime episode. I'd rather go watch my One Piece than get to do that shit, if I'm being honest. And it's not like Warzone 1 matches weren't long, but that just seemed long as hell. And even playing is still a long time, but the pace, I feel like, for me personally, I can't speak for everybody, because I didn't play either that much. I've always been a multiplayer person. The pacing just felt different for me. It felt a lot faster, and it also just wasn't boring. Like, I don't know if it's a map that makes it boring, but I think it's a good map as well. I don't think it's the looting that makes it boring, because I like the looting aspect of it. It's different. I also like Blackout when it came out. I think of as a problem is that it's not enough players on the map. I think they do need to add more players to maybe help with the pacing and make it more action-packed, I guess. But like, if I'm gonna be bored, if I'ma play a match and half of the match is me just running around trying to find people, it seemed when I've played, if I don't land where people are at, I don't find people till at least 10 minutes into the game. And that I feel like that shouldn't happen. Cause it's not like I'm hiding. I'm literally fucking running around. And God forbid you queue up in a solos match, dog. That shit is whack as fuck. You play solos on Warzone 2, that shit literally turned into a horror game, dog. I'm running around trying to find people. Buddy runs into a parking garage. And I walk out the parking garage because I'm just not finna do this shit with you. I'm not finna play hide and go seek in this parking garage and then get my shit folded. And he drives out of that. So I leave and then he drives out of the shit in an armored vehicle. Takes off down the highway. So I leave. And this is all in the video. My most recent Warzone video. This is all in there. Use the train tracks. I get on the roof. And I open a door to go into a building and there's a man camping in the stairwell. I die. What am I playing, yo? Like, I'm literally trying to find people and niggas is hiding. I get it, solos, but bro, come on, bro. But overall, I don't think it's a bad experience. I just think if I was to rate it on a scale, definitely a 6. Definitely a 6. Solos, 1.3, nigga. But if you playing, I would say play squads. Solos is not it. Duos for me is not it. Trios is okay, but if I'm recommending it, you should play squads if you want to have fun. Because at least in that way, you can talk to people and make the shit fun, I guess. You can talk to your teammates. You ain't talking to enemies. You can't find them niggas. But yeah, that was like a little rant. What I was seeing on Twitter, people saying they really fumbled the bag on this post-launch shit, which I feel like they have. It looks bad because it seems like they're using this 2-year thing, this every other year release, to justify the 3 months in between seasons. Or is it 3 months? Wait, no, it's been way longer than 3 months. It came out in October. Well, the end of October, so let's just say November, December, January. Yeah, it's February. 4 months. Shit, it's 3 months and some days. But so basically, a new season is releasing the quarter of every year. It would be like 5 seasons in between, right? Yeah, because if I recall, Cold War had 5 seasons. I don't even remember, dog. I don't wanna say nothing. I don't wanna misinform niggas, but I'm just not sure. I really don't give a fuck. I'm trying to think off the top. It's not working. Good aim, bro. I guess I haven't been on for a minute, but skill-based matchmaking is. And then at that, they delaying season 2 by 2 weeks. It's supposed to be out February 2nd, and now it's coming out February 16th. And then we're like, it's just no maps on this shit. You would think they would come out with at least something. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't been on here, and I haven't been looking at what they doing, the patch notes or nothing like that, or the updates, but if I'm not mistaken, they haven't added any maps. Unless I am, then I'm wrong. It is what it is. Came out with Shipment, y'all came out with SHOOTHOUSE, but we already knew it was gonna be in the game. Can we get a new map? And the maps that y'all came out with is just garbage. Released the game with 6 maps, and none of them is like good, really. It's unfortunate because it's not a bad game by any means. I just feel like I know I'm just saying I just feel like a lot, but it's genuinely what I feel like. It's been talk about the player count dropping and things. I haven't looked into it, and it's not a bad game, but I feel like they missed the mark on a lot of shit. I don't know, they just don't make games like they used to, and it's not even necessarily Call of Duty, it's all of them. Multiplayer games is whack right now. Almost every multiplayer game is released half ready now, come out the oven half baked. 2K, Call of Duty, all the big AAA games, like the multiplayer games, they coming out unfinished, and it's like, bro, what is going on? And don't even get me started on 2K, that's a whole nother conversation. But I hate seeing Call of Duty down bad, because it's always been my favorite game. I always play Call of Duty. I'ma still always play Call of Duty, whether this shit is garbage or not. I'ma log on at least. If I'm bored, I just hop on Call of Duty and murder everybody. That just is what it is. See y'all.